Hello and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and sharing and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I just want to start off saying this is going to be a different kind of reading. My first time doing this. So if you're sensitive to sexual images or conversation, or too young to hear this, this might be the time that you might want to just go ahead and not watch this video, because this is going to be based on the Tarot of Sexual Magic tarot cards. So I'm going to be having a conversation kind of like of what's going on in this room, etc. Okay, so and I will be showing the images of those cards, which are a little bit graphic. So again, if you're not interested in this, this would be a time to go ahead and stop the video and go watch something else. So this is going to be a general love reading for twin flames and soulmates. The person that you're thinking about, or they, you. Again, this is general, so it may not resonate with everyone. I do offer personal readings. That information is below, and the link to my site, intuitiveenvisions.com, is there as well. Okay, so I'll be using terms like divine feminine, divine masculine. You could be a female and be either or. Okay. You, he, she, they, that person. I also say that can be you or the person that you're thinking about. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the conversation. And I'm going to pull some romance angel cards to see what the energy is going to be in this room of the conversation. I'm also going to use the Kipper cards to get the theme of where this conversation is taking place for this love reading. So I'm going to get 3 cards from Romance Angels, please. I don't plan on using any clarifiers, but if I do need to, I will use the Celtic Tarot. So it's the energy surrounding this room of twin flames and soulmates watching this video, and about their sexual, passionate energy for each other. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. And one more. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I'm going to see what's at the bottom. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. So what room is this conversation going to be taking place in, or at what place between the twin flames or soulmates? And we have thoughts. Okay, so this is going to be taking place in the mind. All right, so this is where this conversation is taking place. So this is could be shared, through dreams, or just you just have an image of your twin flame or soulmate, and you're just having this image of thoughts about what you're having a conversation about. You're having a conversation about the correct time and letting go of control issues and working on your partnership. That's the energy, and that you deserve love. That is the shared energy between the two of you. And at the bottom, we have message. So there's some thoughts going on in the mind, and one or both of you, or one or the other, I should say, is thinking about messaging you with all of this information that's going to go on in this room. Okay, so then I'm using like I said, the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And so let's get the first answer is the or first situation. What's the situation? I don't know all these meanings by heart, so I'm just going to go by what I'm feeling intuitively in the images presented on these cards. Okay, for what's the current situation between you and your twin flame or soulmate? And we have judgment. Okay, so in this card, this is about releasing karmic cycles, karma, and reconciliation. So you or your person is wanting to reconcile. As you see in this card, they're bound together. Okay, and they're waiting for this news, or they're looking up for this news to come in. So the situation is you or your person is knowing that you guys are bound. You're waiting to hear news from one or the other person. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, and then now, how does let's just say the divine masculine, but you can flip it if you need to. Okay, so how does divine masculine see you right now in this room? He sees you as the Eight of Swords, okay? Which is, as you see in there, she is laying down here and he's hovering over her, ready to take control of the situation, okay? Like he's laying down his sword. You got this let go of control issues, and she's begging him to let go of the control. And as you see, it's a struggle for him. But she does have her arm around him, and she's ready for him to control this situation. So that's how he's seeing her, as submissive and as letting him be in control of the situation. Okay, so what's working in your favor? What's working in the divine feminine's favor? And you have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you know, other cards, this could be about leaving out in the cold or temporary hardship. The way I'm seeing this as, you have the violin over there on the wall, and he's wanting to make up to her, maybe because he's gone for a long time. You know, looks like you know, there's roses, maybe the spring, or a springtime or something. I don't know if that part is significant, but what I'm seeing is he's wanting to sing to her. He's wanting to make up for leaving her out in the cold. Okay, so wanting to romance her. That's how I'm seeing in this card, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, for this particular deck. All right, I'm just going to check my notes. And then what is built up frustration that divine masculine has that he wants to express physically or sexually? What is his built up frustration that he wants to express physically or sexually? This card always makes me laugh. Okay, you have the Devil. Okay, which is like the epitome of lust and passion. And you see he has this thing in his hand. So I feel like he wants to like run wild and get crazy, and you know, release out all this, you know, crazy passion he got, like this craziness. You could be dealing with a Capricorn too, since you have this Devil card here, and he's wanting to just get wild and just do crazy stuff. Like he is, I feel like he has anger, he has built up frustration, that he's just ready to just you know, go crazy, rip his thing off. That's just kind of what I'm saying. I'm sorry. That's just what I got. Okay. I'm just going to leave that there. Okay. And then what's the next thing? Um, what do they love the most about you? What does Divine Masculine love the most about you? And we have the Queen of Chalices, okay? The Queen of Cups, okay? We know she's very emotional, she's loving, she's giving, but as you see in this picture where his head is buried at, that's what he loves the most about you, is your breasts. He's smothered in there, and he just loves that feeling. He loves to be just wrapped up and just smothered in there. Okay, that's what he loves the most about you. He loves your caring nature, but physically he loves these thingies. All right, and then for what's the last thing here I got? What are they sure about when it comes to you? What are they sure about when it comes to you? And you've got the Seven of Pentacles. And as you see here, this is about, in the other decks about, waiting and planting the seeds and adoring a person too at times. But as you see that, what he's sure about is that he's really comforted by you. You make him feel secure, safe, warm, bound. I feel like here, then you have like, it looks like food or something around. You make him feel, safe and comforted, and have everything that he needs. That's what I feel, that's what he's sure, that he is safe in your arms. That's what I got. Okay, I'm gonna see what's on the bottom here. Ace of Wands. Okay, that's about a brand new passionate beginning, and that's the overall energy as well. That's what he's wanting, being by the fire here, just laying there and just feeling your body being comforted, and just being natural, and again that safe energy. All right, so then I'm going to go ahead and get some messages from Divine Masculine. I'm going to get 3 messages that he would like to say to you. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. I got that in another reading I did. That's being uploaded. May come up after this reading or before, I'm not sure, but I got this card. So he's aware of this connection, okay? And he's aware of his feelings for you. I've thought a lot about you lately. So you've been in his mind, see? And there's the thoughts right there, number 16. He's been thinking heavily about you. So you're on his mind constantly. Is it possible to forgive and forget? So he's thinking this too in his mind. He's wondering, like, will you forgive him and forget about the stuff that you guys done, and so that you can get past it. And so that's definitely going on in his mind. Okay, so if you're not in communication, you're definitely on his mind, and he's thinking about all these things, the memories that you have of you, and he has a lot of frustration built up, and he's thinking about letting go of that control issues. And on the bottom, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. See, so he's thinking about all this stuff, the conversations that you guys had, what took place, and it's on his mind, and it's gonna bring him to this point where you deserve love, you are lovable. He knows this. And the arrow is pointing right there, ready to aim, ready to shoot. So any time now, if you're not in communication, that is what he's thinking about, and that's what's going. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this little love session. I enjoyed doing it. It's kind of fun and funny at the same time. I hope it resonated with you, and if you liked it, please like, comment, or share. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, I do offer personal readings. That information is below. So again, thank you, and have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.